Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. We're going to do something new this week. I'm going to do a little highlight, kind of 10 comics that you should kind of pay attention to and maybe check out this week. Now, we do a lot of highlights and like picks of the week. On Tuesday, we'll have, of course, the full list of everything that you can find this week in comic shops at noon. That will have some highlights of a bunch of comics there. And then 1 o'clock will be our real picks. This isn't so much like the ones we're super excited about and, we want to read. There might be a little bit of that. But this is more of ones that seem like they might, be worth investing, checking out, have a big deal. Number one, stuff like that. So to kick things off, I want to go with Maniac of New York, Bronx is Burning, number 2. So it's written by Elliott Callan, art by Andrea Moody, published by AfterShock. I've been loving this series. If you are into slasher horror, this is one to check out. Obviously, it's a second issue. They tend to have a little bit lower print runs than the first issue, so that's why I'm pointing it out. And the fact that, horror definitely has a lot of fans out there. This is one to definitely get. Of course, we got Odinn's Eye, number 5 from Bad Idea. Joshua Dysart, Thomas Giorello is the artist. Dysart's the writer. Diego Rodriguez is the color. Lettering by Simon Boland. The reason I am highlighting this one, of course, it wraps up Bad Idea's weekly series, which has been interesting. The other is that this Bad Idea keeps on saying these are really limited to what is printed due to the paper shortages and stuff like that. So, take it for what you will. Who knows what the print runs are on this one. We got a debut from Dark Horse. Of course, got Sword of Hyperborea, written by Mike Mignola, Rob Williams, art by Lawrence Campbell. So this is all about this the infamous sword that's kind of been going through history, from the ancient warrior of Gale Denar to Sir Edward Grey to the BPRD's Agent Howard. The Hyperborean sword has kind of been throughout ages. This series is going to dive into that and look at the sword throughout history. Hellboy, super popular, always a great series to check out. I think that one I'm putting in just mostly because it's been really entertaining. Hellboy is super entertaining. Of course, we have Justice League versus Legion of Superheroes, number 1, written by Brian Michael Bendis, art by Scott Godlewski. So this is one where there's a threat that's going across time. Justice League needs to deal with it. The Legion of Superheroes need to do it. It has something to do with the gold lanterns and the coming of the Great Darkness. The evil is called the Great Darkness. I don't know, it should be an interesting series. DC does a lot of stuff where they kind of tease things out that play out in a really long time. I don't know if this Great Darkness is a brand new villain. That's why I'm kind of throwing it out there. And of course, we got this tease that has something to do with the Gold Lanterns. So, debuts, who knows, worth checking out. Also from DC, Robin and Batman, number 3. Jeff Lemire is the writer. Dustin Nguyen is the artist. Let's be honest, this series has been amazing. All 3 issues, absolutely beautiful art. This one is just for the fandom. This is definitely a pick of the week, period. Maybe the pick of the week. The series has just been amazing. Fantastic art, fantastic story. Go check it out. From Image, we got Joe Hill's Reign, number 1. Story by Joe Hill, David Bohier. Art by Zoe Thorogood. It adapts Joe Hill's novella. As our reviewer who praised it says, Bohr and Thorogood's adaptation of Hill's novella is a great example of what a creative team can conjure up when it fully understands the vision behind a story. Adaptation is no easy task, especially when it comes with the expectation it has to be as good, if not greater, than the source text. Fortunately for Reign, the first issue starts the series out on the right foot with the promise of more darkly curious things to come. So if you're a fan of Joe Hill, check it out. Obviously, first issue with Image. They tend to be pretty hot items. Speaking of hot items, we got Scorched, number 1, also from Image, written by Sean Lewis, Steven Segovia, and then Paolo Secura is the artist. Todd McFarlane's building out his world of Spawn. Scorched is one of it. It's a team book. A lot of members, apparently. Starting off with Spawn, Redeemer, Gunslinger, Medieval Spawn, and She-Spawn, with more waiting in the wings. Really interested in seeing what McFarlane does with his world of Spawn. I will say it kind of sputtering to start. I'm not quite getting exactly what's going on, but this one's going to be a hot book because debut of a team. It's the first team in a Spawn world. Also, it seems orders are really high on this one, as most of these debuts from McFarlane have been doing. Hot books. So there's going to be a bunch out there, but also shows that there's some demand and want of it, in theory. Got Dark Ages #4. I just been loving this series in general. Tom Taylor, Ivan Coelho. It's a world where power's gone out in the Marvel Universe. The superheroes and villains kind of have teamed up somewhat, and they need to go fix the world, but they've got a threat to deal with first in Apocalypse and all the superheroes and other people that he's corrupted. Been a great series. Loving it. Tom Taylor's rocking like the alternate worlds for both publishers. And been showing off what a master he is at that. And then we got We Ride Titans #1 from Vault Comics. Trace Dean is the writer. Sebastian Perez is the artist. So this one seems to be interesting. I mean, Vault Comics, hot publisher, seems to do really well. A lot of books selling out. So the description is trying to keep your family from imploding as a tall order. Kit Hobbs is about to find out it's an even taller order when that family has been piloting the Titan that protects New Hyperion from kaiju for generations, between a spiraling brother, a powder keg of a father, a whole bunch of 20-story monsters. She's got her work cut out for her. It sounds like a really interesting series. As I said, Vault tends to sell out and do really well and go to multi-printings. So this is one to get and be there before everyone else. So this is the books I'm recommending. As I said, this is going to be something new. I want to see how you all react. I find it really weird to talk to a camera without anything in my hands, but well, y'all liked my best of, so we're going to see if we can do this. If you like it, obviously you like it, give some thumbs up. Maybe some comments of what you'd like to see in general. I'm up for some feedback and adjusting this for you all. If you want the latest comic news, previews, all that, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.